Meeting is being recorded. Mums can be home, but they can also fulfill their own purpose. My name is Sarah Whitehead, and we are in my home here in Pitt Town. It's a really special place, beautiful community, semi-rural lifestyle, and we've been here for about 12 years now. Love it. I started Isagenix purely for the products, to be honest. I just had my second baby. What drew me to Isagenix all these years ago is that it was a complete nutritional system. It was far more than just protein. It was looking after our stress, looking after our nutrition, looking after our gut health, our skin health. Our health is so multifaceted. Longevity is got to be the key. And Isagenix gives us that. It gives us the opportunity to live in a body that thrives daily. And that is a win. I had my own health transformation, undoubtedly the best thing I have ever done. But watching my husband Paul achieve his own health transformation was one of my proudest moments. He'll tell you how incredible he feels at 46.
I'd come out of the festive season with a couple of kilos that I didn't really want. We had a cruise coming up, and rather than look like Father Christmas, I wanted to look a little bit more lean. Sarah and I, we registered for Kickstart 90, and with the help of Sarah and the Isagenix system, I was able to lose that dad bod, not look like Father Christmas, and enjoy the holiday. I had the energy, I had the confidence, and it was a great time.
I remember as a kid, my mum would have a Nutrimetics party, or she had a Tupperware party, but I really wasn't across the whole network marketing space. In fact, when I first joined Isagenix, I didn't realize there was a business model attached to it. Working as a personal trainer became more difficult when I had children. I needed to be that constant for my kids, and I wanted to be. I wanted to be home with them. My husband works unpredictable work hours, and working a traditional 9 to 5 was simply not an option. In my first week of incorporating Isagenix products into my life, I hit what we call consultant, and I got my products paid for. Seeing that money flow into my bank account was a real light bulb moment for me. I saw it as an opportunity to stay home with my kids and simply build this in the pockets of my day. I left my workplace in 2017 and I've been home ever since. Nothing was going to provide me the freedom to be home, the opportunity to earn an income, the opportunity to build something in the pockets of my day, to create the lifestyle I wanted without having to invest in a traditional business. If I can help other women in my community achieve their goals, to stay home with their children, to have less stress in their life, then my job here is done.
Oh, how good. How many of you are inspired by Sarah's story? Make some noise! Oh, nice for you all to join us. All extra 7 of you. Yeah, there you go. She built Isagenix, super successful with 5 young kids. And she probably had 3 of the 5, 4 of the 5 when she was building. Anyone got 5 kids under the age of 8? Okay. So, if Sarah can do it, what did you get from that video? Just pop in the chat. What did you take away from that story of Sarah Whitehead's? It can be done. She built a business in the bucket of time.
Thoughts have been so invested.
Yep. It's all done in pockets. Yep. Helps other people. Flexibility. Yep. Family. Yep. Husband looking great. Paulie looking good. Earning income while having time with kids. Yep. Regular people. Yep. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Consistent health. Yep. Absolutely. Less stress. Yes. Marvelous. If she can do it, I can do it. Yeah. It's just having the persistence to stay with something for long enough to get better at it. There you go. Awesome. Great. So those of you coming to Thailand, you'll be able to meet Sarah. She'll be on the trip, no doubt. I think she's on the leaderboard. So that's exciting too. But she started out just like all of us here, wondering whether we can do it, etc., etc. But, you know, she's hungry. When you meet her, she's just hungry. And so you only need two things to succeed at this. Hunger, you have to be hungry, and you have to be coachable. Hands up if you're hungry. Keep your hand up if you're on a cleanse day. No, kidding. Hungry in terms of internal motivation. Hands up if you're hungry for success. You think about it all the time. Your thumbs get sore because you're on your phone all the time. You're hungry. You can see. Great. And double hands up if you're coachable. Awesome. If your hands aren't up, you are not coachable. I can see all you people out there with no hands up, and now you're questioning you should have put your hands up and you're coachable. And, oh my God, should I even be on this call? Oh my God. That's what's going on in your head. Coachable, just being coachable means you follow instructions well. And if there's a suggestion, you say, yep, roger that, let me go. It's just a good attitude for success, yes? A student mindset, adopting everything, not knowing everything, being coachable for a system, okay? How many of you are sick and tired of seeing us just share the Eat for Free Club link every time someone asks a question in the group chat? Like, oh, yes? They don't know why we do that.
So that we learn to find our answers ourselves.
That's part of
So
it.
that when someone asks us the same questions, we can be like, go to Eat for Free.
Yeah.
Replicating.
Yes. How many of you would love to explain all facets of the business in detail to your downline who's interested? Okay, you're going to fail. Because that's going to take you about 5 hours a day to explain the ins and outs of the whole business to the person who's interested. And how many of you have spare 5 hours a day? Anyone have spare 5 hours a day? So if Katrina had to answer all your individual questions specifically to your situation about the business in detail to the nth letter, she would be dead. She would die. Do you want Katrina to die? Anyone? So it's the ability to see in delegation and network marketing, if your mouth is moving, it should be sending someone to a third-party tool, right? We try and make it a bit easier for you by screenshotting the place where you should go look. But we do know if you watch the orientation, you will know where everything is. So just a little bit of time to look at stuff and prepare for things will show you where things are. But you'll learn as you go, right? How many of you have been... how many of you have ordered Lego from, or bought Lego for your kid for Christmas? And you open the box up, yeah? Does the CEO of Lego message you on Messenger and explain how to put every part together following the plan? What do they do? What do they do?
Give you a manual to do it.
They give you the instructions. Step 1, put that there. Step 2, put that there. And so that's really what you've got at your hands with this resource. It teaches you what to do next, the steps, right? And so when you follow it, not only when you follow it, you're putting predictable inputs in. You're going to get predictable inputs out, right? How many of you have had McDonald's before? Keep your hand up if you've had a McDonald's in another country and it tastes exactly the same. Right, exactly. So that's the reason why they can open so many McDonald's that's so successful, because it's the same system every time. So if your mum reaches out to you and says, oh, I'm thinking about that isogenic stuff you've been on, it looks pretty good. You don't then give your mum a personal sales presentation in the kitchen for an hour. That would be akin to your mum coming to your McDonald's store and saying, Mum, can I have a Big Mac? And you go out on a pair of gold roller skates with a tray and deliver to her in her car. You would lose your franchise in 5 minutes because you're not following the strategy. So you'd not be able to serve as many people because you'd be run off your feet, literally. So the whole idea of good business acumen is to follow the exact same system every time, particularly when you get a good result. How many of you know how to bake a cake? Keep your hand up if you've baked the same cake more than once. Keep your hand up if you kept the ingredients exactly the same. Why did you do that?
As it turned
Thought
out.
I could make it better.
Okay, well, maybe you can tinker with it, but did you not put eggs in it? Did you
Oh,
make
no.
it similar, very similar?
Yeah.
It
Why?
worked. It worked.
Because it tasted good at the end. So if you go through this process that we're going to go through today, a little bit of today, and you follow a system that works, you're going to get a tasty Big Mac or a tasty cake at the end, right? But if you change how you do things all the time, you're not going to get a predictable output. So some of you are getting inquiries, some of you are talking to people and they're interested, and you're not following a simple set of system steps. So you're not getting a result. And they're dying off. Because for one cake, you put 2 eggs, flour, etc., etc., and then for another cake, you put concrete in it. And you're like, why does this cake taste like shit? Why didn't it work? Because you put the wrong ingredients in. You're following a different system and steps. Now, if you follow the same system and steps and you get confidence around the fact that it works, right? Not only will you be able to talk to more people because it'll take you less time, you'll be able to cover more ground with less effort and be like Sarah, who can build this in the pockets of her life with 5 children. You will get faster and better and faster and better and faster and better. But when it comes time for you to show someone, there's someone's excited to come in, you will literally be able to hand them the instruction manual to their McDonald's franchise. There's a reason why 15-year-old kids can make a Big Mac. It's not because they're smart. It's because there's a system for them to follow. This is how you flip the Big Mac. This is how you put it here. This is how you put it there. That's why it's good training for them to go to McDonald's, because they're learning business systems. So can you all see? Can you all agree or see why we share the Eat for Free Club link and say there's the answer? Save us time, save you time, and then you can duplicate that. So part of the process when you first start this business, and it's a business if you treat it like a business. It'll pay you like a business if you treat it like a business. It'll pay you like a hobby if you treat it like a hobby. So this business, when you follow it and follow it and follow it and follow it and follow it, you'll get results. Okay. So the beginning is overwhelming. You don't really know what's going on. It feels like a car accident. And then a little bit by little bit, Cheryl's like, yes, I mean, I'm still rolling. I'm in my 58th roll in this car accident. And my nose is bled. I don't know what the hell to get out of here. That's very normal. Very. It's so, I've never met, in fact, I probably have met some people that have come in perfectly, but they came from 25 years of network marketing. So of course they're like a duck to water. It's easy for them, right? So it took Alicia and I like a couple of years to figure out what was up and what was down. You ask any of the general managers at the company or the CEO, and they'll say, no one didn't look like they'd ever succeed. Because it took us so long to work out what was going on. It takes time for your brain to pick up things. It takes time for it to integrate the learnings. It then takes time to learn them in the field. And then it takes time to build a pipeline of customers. Then it takes time. Everything worthwhile takes time. Doesn't matter where you go, it's going to take a lot of time. Okay? There's no fast anything. Yes, it should make you feel better. Yes. Completely. Right? You just got to stay with it and stay with it and stay with it and go through it. And it's frustrating. Right? And some of you are seeing some of our leaders in our team really start to get this and go for it and like because they stay with it for so long through the frustrating experiences of like, oh my God, am I going to get better at this? And you will, just like you got better at driving a car, right? Just like you got better at riding a bike. Just like you got better at job. How many of you have been in a job before where you first start and you literally don't even know how to use the printer? Because they never taught that at uni. And you're shit scared and you're like, oh my God, I'm going to get found out here. Oh my God, they're going to realize I don't know anything. Anyone been in that situation before? Yeah, and then 3 years go by and you're running the show. You're like, why aren't I the CEO yet? Yes? 3 years. So if it takes you 3 years to master your job and then looking for a pay rise, why would this take you 3 minutes? Why would this take you 3 months? Degrees are 3 years. Apprenticeships are 4 years. You picking up what I'm putting down? This is not something you come into and just push a button and money flows into your pocket. There's nothing in the world that exists like that. Stop looking for it. It don't exist. And even if it did, you wouldn't want it to, because if you push a button and get this money, you don't know how you got it. You can't do it again. And you're like, oh my God, I don't deserve this. Oh my God, guilt, shame. Oh my God, and get rid of it. And the money disappears to someone else. Happens all the time to lotto winners. Happens to sports icons that get all this money with no effort. Yes? So you want this to be challenging because it's the only way you can build skills. Right? And when you got skills, you can do anything. How many of you want skills? How many of you want the easy way to millions of dollars instantly? All right, you still don't understand the lesson. You still want it? Well, I want skills. Skills to pay the bills. Because you know what? With what's coming with AI and everything, your ability to pivot and learn new skills is going to become so much more important that you couldn't even imagine it. You couldn't, even in 5 years, you couldn't imagine what's coming. So the ability to learn new things will be critical to everybody in the world. All right, enough of that. How many of you want to learn how to... There's going to be 3 skills we now teach, because last 2 weeks we've done a bit of an introduction. And then we did the compensation plan a bit last week. And then we set a homework task. And by the way, with the homework task, for those of you who weren't on the live, you think the homework task was to do what's on the actual slide deck, which is to watch the chat GPT and do this and do that. What was the actual homework from the recording? Do you remember?
Reach outs. Some of us said that we're going to do 100 reach outs.
Yeah, Jules stepped forward and went, I'm going to do 100. And then Kylie and Lana said, well, I'll be in too. And then all these others came in. And so how many of you, and some of you went, I'll send 10, I'll send 5, I'll send 20. Ian put I'll send 11, then he messed me up. He goes, that was piss poor. I'll do 100. How many did you commit to? Pop in the chat. How many did you commit to from last week? Send reach outs, indirect asks, referral asks. Miriam committed to 100. Kaiser and who's Kaiser and Azza? Kylie and Aaron? 100 reach outs. 90 something. You didn't go for 100, Kirsten? 10, 20, 100, 50, 30. Committed to 100, did 173. Holy God, did 50, said you was going to do 100, 120, 10, 100. Committed to 10, sent 40, amazing. Committed to 10, did 20 plus, wow. That's good stuff. So there we go. We inadvertently created, well, a hot 100. And Jules messaged me this week and she said, you know what? I just learned so much about this one task. It helped her grow. Is that right, Jules? What happened to you this week when you did this? Can you tell us?
Yeah, I lost all my worry about messaging people because I was doing it in such a frantic fashion, if you know what I mean. I wanted to get me hundreds out as quick as I could.
Yeah.
I didn't really worry about when people said no. And I was adding more friends too as well on Facebook. And so when I was adding friends, some of them were like, they were trying to sell me things straight off. So that was a big, massive lesson too about how not to sell.
Yeah.
So I just took a massive step back and
yeah,
just put messages out, started chatting, done them gently, and people responded in a much better way.
Yes. So you learned a few things.
Yeah.
You learned that you're learning the real genuine way of selling, and you're realizing that people out there don't know that, and they're trying to pitch you, and you're seeing what it's like to be on the receiving end of that.
Yeah.
And you also released this attachment to what you thought about when you message people, yeah?
Absolutely, 1000%.
You seem liberated by that.
Well, I'm not scared anymore. Like I've always had I've been getting better. I know I'm getting better, but this just released me, like totally released me. I just thought, you know what? This is for me. This is for my benefits. So it's up to me to put myself out there. And if people don't want to buy or they don't want to listen or they want to go to me, then they're the ones that are losing out. I'm not interested anymore. It doesn't bother me.
No, because
Doesn't worry me.
Because they're allowed to make that decision.
Absolutely.
And it doesn't make a damn difference to what their relationship is with you or anything like that. It's just like, no, not right now. Okay. Meanwhile, how's the dog? Good. I've said
Mhm.
no to friends before. Said, no, I can't make it. Can't do that. Okay. Doesn't kill anything.
And
That's
also, I'm people who I do know. I'm 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 talking to them in a different way because I'm talking to them how they know me. So I've
yeah.
got that confidence of not of not putting the way I question or ask people
Yeah.
in the same way, whether I know them or not. I'm starting to be a little bit more sensible in how I look at friends and how I try and get them on board, you
Yes.
know,
Yeah.
rather than strangers. It's a different way. So yeah, it was a really massive learning curve, and I'm still pushing through with it. I'm messaging people way more every single day, adding more
Right.
friends every day.
So you're finding you're getting a bit more traction now on the people that are watching the masterclass, potentially leaning in, asking questions, more prospects.
Absolutely. I've got four people all booked in for master classes.
Okay.
One girl, one friend. I actually added a friend on from Facebook, and within a second, her first post come up on my Facebook, and she was complaining about menopause and no energy and this and that and the other. So I messaged her straight away, even though I didn't know her.
Mm.
And I just said, oh my God, like I've seen your post and it just resonates with me and I know what you're going through. And I spoke to her in a different way that I've been speaking to other people.
Mm.
And straight away she was like, yeah, I want to go on the masterclass. She signed up. She's on tomorrow with Carly and Aaron. And
Great. So this is someone you don't know.
yeah, don't
So
know
do
if
you,
Bob
so
so.
do you think that there would be other people on Facebook and Instagram and various groups and things who are also going through menopause and having challenges with their weight and things like that?
1,000%. She changed everything the way I'm looking now. She changed everything for me.
Right. So you are at liberty to talk to every single woman in New Zealand who's going through menopause.
Yeah.
How many do you think there would be?
Oh, 8 millions.
Yeah,
Loads.
call it 1 million probably. You
Mm.
think there's enough people? If you were to message 100 a day, every single day for a full week, that's 700 a week. At 50 a year, that's is it 3,500?
Hmm.
That's 3,500 a year. Is that right? Yeah.
Hmm.
And three and a half, no, it's more than that, 35,000. 50 times 700. Check. Yeah, 35,000. That's 35,000 a year. You do that for 30 years, you're at 1 million. It's a lot. You don't need that many though, right? You can probably just, like, Alicia and I have probably enrolled 1,200 total in the last 13, 11 years. So 100 a year, you enroll 100, you don't even need 100. We enrolled 1,200, we probably should have just enrolled 100. But, 1,100 would practice, right? So that's a really big lesson for you all to learn is that what you lack in skill, you make up for in numbers. What you lack in skill, you make up for in numbers. People say, well, how come they're getting faster than me? How come they make more success? Well, they sent 100. You sent 10. 100 beats your 10. They win. See how that works? Jules asks 100, gets 10. You ask 10, get 1. Jules wins. You don't need skill to do that, right? So what you lack in skill, you make up for in numbers. And then, of course, because we're in network marketing, if someone comes in and starts and loves it and turns around and wants to refer others, they're also allowed to bring 100 in. A yes or yes? So if Jules finds another Jules who's excited to go and send 100 messages, then if Jules is sending 100 and that other lady's sending 100, that's 200. And if that other lady finds someone else too, and there's three of them in a team, then all of a sudden they're each sending 100, that's 300. That's leverage. And they'll be enrolling people into her business center that she doesn't know from all over the world. And then you start to see the power of network marketing. So today, so we've done a few things, but now we want to nail the skills. There's 3 big core skills, and well done to those. Also, well done to those who did the homework task. Well done to you if you sent 10. Well done if you sent 20. Well done if you sent 50. Whatever it is you did more than most people do in network marketing in their entire career, and you did it in the space of probably a day. So congrats and well done for stepping up. That what you did was actually better than any learning you could do. It's far better to take action in the field than it is to read a book or to jump on a call like this. It's just, you just learn faster. Right? Those in the field doing the do, making mistakes, awkwardly doing things, they're learning a lot quicker. Jules would have learned more doing that task this week than probably she's learned about business in the last 10 years. Possibly. You'll always learn more by doing than by learning. So the skills, the 3 core skills are more or less this: advertising, which includes posting and reaching out. So there's 2 parts to marketing. One's advertising and one's connecting or reaching out. They're 2 parts, right? Outreach and advertising. By advertising, we do posts on social media and things like that. It's where you're putting something out there and people are leaning into it. Yeah, responding to some sort of marketing story, tactic, poster, billboard, whatever. That's the first skill, marketing. Advertising and prospecting. The second skill is converting. Let me put these in the chat. First skill, marketing. Is advertising and prospecting. So what Jules and you guys did last week is prospecting, okay? And then the second skill probably is, I would say, converting. There might be 3. Converting. And converting is selling, which is questions and invitation, presentation, and follow-up. That's how you convert people. Those that lean in, that respond to the advertising or prospecting, you ask them questions to open them up. Then you invite them to check something out. They're presented with something, either a video, a webinar, or something, an event that you do a little dog and pony show, and then follow up. Right? Following up is part of selling. Okay? Hey, did the video make sense? Hey, there's a special on right now, 20% off. I know you said that money was a problem before, but is now a better time. Follow up. Fortunes in the follow up. Most enrollments you're going to get are going to be from follow up. Okay. Very critical. That's the second skill. Third skill is building a network or audience and connections. Really, people, right? Finding people to talk to, more people to talk to. And networking is not selling. Networking is genuinely connecting. So Jules connected with this lady on a different level about menopause. She says, I know exactly how you feel. It's terrible, isn't it? You get the hot flush, you get this, you get this. Oh, it's terrible. That's connecting with someone with some level of common ground. That's a connection. She didn't market to her. She didn't sell to her. So there was no marketing and no converting. Okay. It was just cultivating some sort of connection. And it's not a deep relationship or a friendship necessarily. It's just rapport. You don't want to necessarily sell to dear friends or family or anything. You don't even have to make friends with them. It's better and easier to sell to people you just have rapport with, right? Like the lady who, if you go pick your kids up and you always say hello to that random. Hey, Jen. Hey, Mel. Perfect. Sell to the acquaintances. Acquaintances is just so much easier to sell to, right? So you don't have to spend 5 years developing a deep relationship or friendship with someone to be able to sell to them. Jules, did you have a deep 10-year relationship and friendship with this lady you sold to come to the masterclass the other day?
No,
How long did you know her for before you invited her to the masterclass?
probably about 4 minutes.
Great.
Yeah,
So
we
you
had
can spend, right. So you found some common ground. You spend 4 minutes building rapport, and you probably shared a bit of your story, and then you invited her. This is it, guys. It's just not, it's those things, which is why it's important you want to expand your network, is to talk to people about anything besides Isagenix. Okay? If you've got a Labrador and they have a Labrador, don't talk about Isagenix, talk about the Labradors. Yes? What's yours name? Where'd you get yours from? How many blah, 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 blah. Mine likes balls. Does yours? Just, it's that common ground. This is why you'll meet someone like people like Jody Barton and Raquel Corbett and all these high enrollers that you'll see and meet on the trips. Maybe you'll meet them at the events coming up this week. But the reason they enroll so many people is because they're very deeply embedded in a horse community. And horse community people are probably more like dog people, right? And so they're very tight-knit community. Now, do you think what's the common thread? What would they have in common with other people in that community?
Horses.
Yeah, horses. So when they're talking to someone, do you think they talk about Isagenix cleansing, or do you think they talk about horses?
Horses.
Right. And as they're talking about horses, it comes up, oh, I wish I could bloody do that better. Or what's holding you back? Ah, bit chubby, actually. I need to lose a few kilos. Oh, I use this system. It works good for me. I lost 10 kilos and I can do the barrel races way faster. Better for my horse's back. What's it called? Good question. I'm just new to it, but I know it works. Would you be open to an invitation to the webinar that's coming up? Would you like to watch a video on it? Would you like some information? Yes, please. So when you're out there in online world, or you're at wherever you are, if you can build some sort of connection with someone, just some rapport, just make the invitation. But you can't send the invitation to the destination where they get the information if you can't connect with them first, if they don't exist. So they're the 3 skills, okay? I would say in order, you'd have to know people first. You would build your network and audience, so that would probably be number 1, because you've got to consistently do that over time. Okay? 2, marketing. And 3, selling and converting. Yeah? Converting those who are interested. Now today, Alicia, are we doing marketing today? So we thought we'd just make this irritating for you. We'll do marketing today. We'll probably do converting next week. Is that right? We'll do both today. Probably do both today.
Depends how much time.
Oh, we don't have much
get
time. We've
through.
got 22 minutes, so I better get my ass together. And then we'll do the next one. So this is very important stuff here. We're going to teach you these skills. And you'll be happy to know that it's very simple. Okay, so let me just share the screen here. Maria says she sucks at those skills. For now, you're not that bad. Far out. You'll get better though. Told you I was shit. We were shit too. Just, no one starts good. eatforfreeclub.info. So I go to eatforfreeclub.info. That's how you set up as a customer. You all know that now. This is the video you should probably watch. It's 20 minutes of how to use this tool. Then you won't have to ask so many questions in the thing. But by all means ask. You'll just get sent back to this resource. So far we've understood the comp plan. You've joined Side Hustle School because you're here. You become an associate. Congratulations. You've got recommended carts ready to go to send to people who watch the video and they're keen to get started. Share this video with a friend. That would be the one, the biohack, or for the products. That's that one there, isn't it? Is that the right one? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this
It's the Shake Up Your Finances.
Oh, Shake Up Your Finances. Yeah, of course. And then the other one, the product one's up here. This one. Okay. Click that. There you go. The 9-minute one's there. If you need to share it with them quickly. Okay, going back down. So we've done that. You've watched the Shake It Finance Marketer. You've invited people to it, hopefully. That's why you're in here. And then we'll run some more of these in the coming weeks, okay, to get the next Side Hustle School going. Now, so that's what we've done so far. There's now all this to do, basically, which is for you to become a consultant, which is when you enroll 2 people. And then beyond that is how you become a manager, where you help someone enroll 2 people. And that's the essence of the business. And listen, for the rest of your life, all you have to do is keep becoming a consultant and keep becoming a manager. Go there once, do it again, 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 do it again. Forever and ever and ever, amen. Alicia and I do marketing, we do networking, marketing, and converting, And when someone comes in, we help them become a consultant. And for those who really are hungry and excited, we help them become a manager. And we've been doing that for 11 years. The more often you follow the basics and do what's needed of you, the more money you make and the richer you get. But if you get bored with monotony and the same thing, you're going to be a really shit McDonald's franchise owner, which means you're going to make no money. You think McDonald's franchise owners 25 years are excited about making chips? No. But they are excited about going to Bora Bora with their family every year on a $50,000 trip. That's fun. Are you with me? You master the mundane to live a rich life. And those who are looking for excitement in every single thing they do remain broke. Okay, so there's mastery in the basics. So to become a consultant, you click this button. It's where you enroll one person on your left and one person on your right. Okay, when you do that, you get a bonus of $50 USD, and you'll get enrollment bonuses for these two, and you'll probably start to earn residual income. When you go consultant, you can start to earn recurring income. Okay, which is great. Now the job is to generate a lean in. That's the job. Step one is to generate a lean in. Can someone tell me what a lean in is?
People that reach out to you as a result of your advertising
Or your prospecting, yeah?
or your prospecting.
Correct. So someone who leans in for more, they lean in. Tell me more about that. That's a lean in. And then what you want to avoid is you don't want to sell to people who lean out. A lean out is, that's a flipping one of those. That's a lean out. Yeah? You don't sell to people that lean out. You sell to people that lean in. Got it? So how do you get people to lean in?
You reach out and you post.
Yes, correct. You post on social media with advertising and you reach out. So how many of you know how to reach out? How many of you know? How many of you reached out last week? Great. So put your hand up. You know how to do reach outs. I know you're all waiting for the land of milk and honey for business skills that you think are going to be these millionaire skills. They don't exist. Stop looking for them. You just did them. That's it. There is nothing else. There's no curtain that you pull. So, that's the real secret. No, it doesn't exist. You did a reach out. Congratulations. You don't do business. Flipping heck. It's not that hard. So you all know how to do reach outs. What about advertising? How many of you know how to advertise? This might be a bit trickier. Confidently post that do posts that elicit an action from the people who see it. Do you know how to do that? Do you know how to post something that when they read it, they then take some sort of action that you've influenced? Hands up if you know how to do that confidently. 1, 2, 3, half of you. Okay, that's good. Great, excellent. Okay, so that's how you generate lean-ins. Right, so let's go through how to do those things. Pretty straightforward. What you post on social media, you can either post stuff about health, and once a week or so you post about your income check. So every time you get paid, you should post about how you made money. That's when you do a big post about it, when you get paid. Or something cool happens in your business, post about it. That's pretty normal stuff, right? But generally speaking, you'll probably want to get your first few couple of customers from the product, from health, yeah? So what you do is you share some value around health. You might share some social proof about your results or someone else's results. You may want to do a post that invites them to try or reach out to you. So share something helpful tip, right? Recently we just learned, Alicia just learned how to make a mean salad. If she wanted to give some value, she just shares a recipe and shows a picture, yeah? We did a 72-hour fast the other day, and if we wanted to show some value around health, we would post about that. Some of these get engagement. A post about engagement. Would you prefer exercise or diet? If you had to eat one food for the rest of your life to stay in shape, what would it be? Right? Engagement questions. Behind the scenes, lifestyle. So, you know, if you go to Maria's Instagram, we're doing an audit on her Instagram the other day. She's at the park. Lifestyle. Right? So that people can see that you do stuff, your lifestyle is important too. And then social proof, more social proof, which is results. So the type of posting you want to do is some bit of value, bit of results, some fun engagement stuff, bit of lifestyle, and some more results. Results. Okay, results. Results are arguably the most important, powerful things you can post. Okay. If you're posting about the opportunity, it's learning and posting about the things you're learning right now in side hustle school. Or it's posting results of your income for the week and what it's done for you and your family. Or something you learned and how you've applied it. Or another, like something you saw happen. Or you're winning a trip, or you're going on a Whitsunday cruise, or whatever. Like there's results you are achieving and you're not sharing them enough, and you can. To showcase what you're up to. Sharing something helpful. Fun question about engagement. If you had an extra $500 a month, what would you spend it on? Holiday, new clothes, savings, comment below. As an example, right? This is just some examples, okay? This is just to get you posting. I'm going to give you a trick in a second, right? So I want to I'll explain to you in a second how to get this tool we have called the Team Eagle ChatGPT. It's going to do the posts for you. But I need you to understand something. When you have an audience or you're trying to build an audience, you've got to give them some value, right? And it's normally a lesson that you've learned yourself for the day or the week that you could just impart to them, okay? And you've got to showcase the results you're getting for yourself in your body and your health, or your customers. You must share that. You must, right? Little tips are good. Engagement questions can work for sure. You must showcase that you live in a life, and you must showcase that you've got. So there's a reason you post this stuff, because it shows people what you're doing, okay? Now, as you're doing that, particularly if you do a post that's designed to create a lean-in, okay? So, for example, I'm opening up 3 spots this week for people who want to learn how to build a side income. DM me info if you want details, as an example, right? So if someone leans into that, or says to one of these results posts, oh my God, what are you doing? How many of you have ever posted something? Your results are probably the most potent and powerful. And you've posted it, and someone said, oh my God, what are you doing? What is this? Tell me your secret. What is the program? Yes? Hands up if that's happened to you. If it hasn't, it's because you haven't learned advertising yet, but it will. So keep your hand up if when that happens, you shit your pants. Great. Excellent. So let me give you the actual post and what you reply to on the comment section, okay? Send this message to everyone who liked or commented on your post that didn't directly ask for more info. So the first thing is this. If someone's posted that on your feed in a comment, what is this? Just reply with, hey, a bit too much to explain here. I'll send you a personal message. If you haven't written that down, you're going to have to come back and replay this. If someone comments on your post about what is this, you reply, hey, bit too much to explain here. I'll send you a personal message. Not I'll DM you, just that, what I said, okay? And then you go and send them a message. You say, hey, and I'll come to that in a second. Now, for those who like your posts and have hearted it or liked it or left a comment, but haven't asked for any information, this is what you send to them. This is called chasing likes, and it's a critical part of prospecting, okay? Hey, Jenny, thanks so much for the support on my post. Obviously, don't call everyone Jenny, only if her name's Jenny. That'd be weird. Thanks for the support on my post. I know it might not be for you. This is for something like your results-based post, yeah, where you've got a before and after or something, right? Or you've posted about your results somewhere. I know it may not be for you, but do you know anyone who's having trouble losing weight, feeling tired all the time, or not sleeping well, feeling bloated, or wanting to tone up? Question mark. Yeah. That's what you say to them, right? That's a referral ask. You're allowed to say thanks for the support. Hey, I know this may not be for you, but do you know anyone who's looking to get in shape? No worries if not. Okay. And then this is also an example of a post you can post when you're about to do a 30-day cleanse yourself or 14-day cleanse yourself. I'm looking at 3 people that want to trial my health system for 14 days, what you'll get, boom, 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 boom. You can actually use that post, and it does work sometimes to get leads, just so you know, okay? We could do that as a video too. You know what's really cool? Who was on here last week? And she got off. Who was it? She here?
It was Talisha. No, I don't think she's on.
Yeah. You know, Talisha, we got her to do that last week, and she hopped off and did it, and she got 3 leads. Amazing. She just shared her story on her feed. Okay. Okay. Now, I'm going to show you how to write unlimited. I'm going to show you how to write copy using this tool, and it's going to enable you to write a variety of different types of posts to nurture your audience, to generate leads, which is most important, and just to consistently post each day. If you're not posting each day, you're not advertising. If you're not advertising, your business is dying. Here's the thing. Don't expect a lot of people to respond to your post directly saying, oh my God, give me information. That's not the idea. The idea is over a period of time to be posting about the same topic, what you're up to for a number of years, so you build a brand about someone who helps people get in shape and makes extra money, okay? And over time, your posting will be very supportive to your reach outs. And there was a guy once who used to coach. He went to executive, won lots of trips, and he said, Lloyd, I'm not getting any enrollments anymore. I said, well, give me a look at what you're posting and what you're sending. He said, oh no, I just DM people. But he had nothing on his feed about what he does. Right? It's like when you go see a doc, when you go see someone, don't you read testimonies about what they do? Don't you read reviews? How many of you do that? What if some random just with no presence on social media just DM'd you and said, oh, I'm the expert at this, I can help? You tell them to go jump in the lake. So your posting supports your reach outs. It's brand building, okay? So you can watch this video on how to use this, but I'm going to teach you how to use it right now. This is how you post. You click on this tab. Click here to download Team Eagle GPT. How come that's not working? Oh, it is. Oh. Am I already sharing the screen?
Yep.
Can you guys see this?
Yep, we can see your Team Eagle chat
Okay.
GPT. Yep.
I can't see the. Oh, there we go. Okay. Right. So on the left-hand side, you need to have you don't need to have it, but it's best if you had the paid version of ChatGPT. It's $20 a month. It's worthy. On the left-hand side here, you're going to see these GPTs. So you'll have this one pop up. It'll be added to your GPTs. So you just click the button, you add it. And this is for Team Eagle only. It helps you write kick-ass copy. Okay. So here's what it says. Write world-class copy. Copy is the type of thing you post and write about that sells. Just so you know, it does marketing. It's a marketing tactic. They call it copy instead of text. So write world-class copy and high converting social media posts in seconds using proven frameworks. How many of you want to learn how to do that? How many of you want to do that instantly? Great. Look at the prompts. Write me a value post. Write me a results-based post. Write me a story post. Write me a lead generation post. These are the 4 critical posts you need to learn how to do. You could do one day, another the next day, another and another, and repeat. Okay? Back when we started, you had to figure it out yourself and figure it out and then write it out yourself, physically write it. Oh my God. What did we do those days? You used to do it with a quill and ink. So, can someone who's new tell me what your results have been like to date with Isagenix? As small as anything, it can be whatever. Even if you have like whatever, you got your box yesterday, I don't give a shit. Where are you at with your results? Someone who's new, tell me.
Can I say something? Me,
Yes.
Cheryl?
Yep.
I'm on my second week of my 14-day race.
Wait. Go slow it down.
Oh.
Go again.
I'm on my 14-day reset.
I'm in the second week of my 14-day health reset. Yeah.
Yep.
Keep going.
And so far, I've noticed better sleep, not waking up tired, more energy, and just feeling brighter.
Okay.
And also down 1.5 kilos.
Woo!
Okay, well, that's kind of like there already, the post. But if I just, now I've got your story, I would say something like, if you wrote me a results-based post, it's already doing it and I haven't put anything in yet. Okay, so click stop. Write me a results-based post based on this info. Case info. Okay. I just put what you said there then. I just said, write me a results-based post based on this information. I put it in. Okay. Now, here's what this is yours. A week ago, I didn't feel terrible, but I didn't feel good either. I was waking up tired even after a full night's sleep, dragging myself through the day, telling myself it was just how it is now. I almost didn't start the 14-day reset because I didn't want another thing to try. But I'm in week 2 now and something has shifted. I'm sleeping deeper and I'm waking up without heavy fog feeling. I've got more energy without forcing it. I feel lighter, not just in my body, but in my head, brighter. And without obsessing over the scale, I'm down 1.5 kilos. Nothing extreme, nothing punishing, just small changes done consistently. This isn't about chasing a number being perfect. It's about finally feeling myself again. If you've been telling yourself you're fine while secretly feeling exhausted all the time, I get it. If you're curious what I'm doing and whether it could work for you, message. This is a lead gen post. We just asked it to do a results-based post, and all of a sudden it's asking for trying to get leads. So you just get rid of that, and then you got a results-based post. And Cheryl, you could just take a selfie. Post your selfie where you are now and post with that. So what I would do, I would first do this. I'd say rewrite, but remove all double dashes. Okay, double dashes are these things. If you don't remove them and you post it, people will know you're using ChatGPT. Okay, they will know. And make it a bit shorter. Okay, and then it'll do it for you. It'll do anything you want it to do. Okay, there it is. So that's there. That's your results-based post. Okay, got it?
Yep.
Is that okay?
Well, I can't quite read it because it's really little.
Let me just do this for you then. You read that?
Oh, yes.
Okay. This is just the post. So what you do is you get it, you copy it, Control C, copy. Oh shit.
Yep.
Oh shit. You just copy it. Oh, because I'm zoomed in.
Yeah, just zoom out, make your life a bit easier.
Okay, there it is. I'm just highlighting it. Right? Copy, go to my Facebook, get my selfie ready to go, Facebook, post.
Okay. My next question then,
Mhm.
with that, anyone that knows me
Mhm.
is going to know that I'm trying to sell something. That's where I have a block, and I know I've got that block, and I'm trying to get rid of it.
Why do you think that?
Sorry?
Why do you think you're trying to sell them something? You have not mentioned anything about selling.
Probably because I don't post a lot on social media. I'm very private. So in doing something like that, that's where I struggle.
Okay.
Because my thought process of success is to do it quietly,
Uh-huh.
and then like, don't tell everyone what you're doing, but show them the results.
Okay, cool. So you could say this. You could say, I don't usually post things like this, but I wanted to share it somewhere so I don't forget how different I feel. I'm in week 2.
Okay, that's a good one.
All right, you can do that. So that will work for you. Or do this.
Yep.
Now create 14 very short and snappy short snippets, like movie trailer of my results, so I can keep them in suspense until my big reveal. So for 2 weeks, you could post every day about a little snippet, right? So here we go. Boom. Something feels different. Slept through the night. That never happens. Woke up without hitting snooze. Right?
Wow, that's really cool.
Ready? Oh, OMG, the scales, this is a good one, are actually moving for once.
Right. Awesome.
There they all are there. So here's the lesson. You tell it what you want.
Yeah, I've been using Chat GPT a lot for work. And then the other day I got on this to do my hook for my Facebook. And I did get one response, tell me your secret, which
Great.
I sent privately to the person. And
So you can do this.
Sorry?
So you can do this.
So, yeah.
You can do it. You're successful.
Okay. Roger that.
I'll like when I'm playing golf recently, and more seriously, and I go out with this guy. And he's like a 4. He's got a handicap of 4. He's a freak. He's so good, and I play with him every Friday. Anyway, we're out there, and I said, "How'd you get better?" He said, "I NLP'd myself." I said, "How'd you do that?" He said, "Well, I hit these incredible shots occasionally that are world pro shots." And he said to himself, if I can do that world pro shot once, I can do it again. It's in me. It's in me. And I said, that's interesting. So we're out the other day, and I hit this putt like a giant multi-moved putt along this. It was like a once in a career putt. Like we both looked at it and said, that's never going to happen again. It was amazing. Yeah. And he said, see, that's a world-class putt. Like Tiger Woods could not do that, and you just did it. It's in you. You just have to learn to repeat it as much as you can. So when you're doing something like what you just said, I posted something and I had someone reach out, what's your secret? That's marketing. Like, that's as good as any $1 million business needs to be. It happened. You did it.
Thank you. That makes me feel better.
But you did. There's nothing. I'm telling you guys, there is nothing. There's no other like Side Hustle School premium that you go to after this and learn the real business secrets. It's not that. This is just it. It's just how much more of that can you do for the next 10 years?
Okay.
You get me?
Yep.
I need you to know, all of you to know this. It's not extra complicated things you learn. It's how many of you can stay doing the same thing for the next 10 years without getting bored and losing your focus or getting pushed into some Bitcoin bullshit thing. That's honestly how success it's staying with one basic thing. So if you can do it once, you can do it again. But the idea is just get it in front of more people.
Cool.
Got it?
Excellent. Thank you.
No worries. So with this GPT, okay, it will do your writing for you. It'll take the heavy lifting out for you. You've just got to invest your time to do it and like just go use it. It's just there. You'll save so much time, right? And if you like, I got paid $25 from my side hustle this week. Do a post for me talking about how amazing Side Hustle School has been. It's not much, but it's honest work. I got paid $20 for my size of thing. It's not a lot. It won't change my life, but it's the first time money showed up from something I built myself. Before Side Hustle School, everything felt confusing. I was watching people talk about offers and funnels, wondering how they made it look so easy. What this gave me wasn't a magic trick. It gave me clarity, simple steps, and the confidence to actually try instead of overthinking. That $25 matters more than the amount. It proves this is real. It proves I'm not consuming anymore. It proves I can build momentum. It's honest work, and I'm proud of it. Okay? Give me snippets. Okay? Great. Now, I mean, it's unlimited. It's unlimited. The trick to this writing posts games is you have everything in your head already. You've got to learn to delegate it out of your head. And you've got to understand that the smallest thing is not trivial. It's content. Got it? Like there's so many things I've even spoken about on this call today. You could, if you're taking notes, you've got about 15 posts this week from this one call. There's just so much in this, right? You can repeat my stories. You can like, I had a really good story this week. Like it's just everything is content. It's just learning to pick up on, so how many of you have had a bingo moment on this call? Like, that's interesting. I didn't think of it like that. How many? One. Okay. Talk about your all-time backfires. Okay, a few. Great. So if you're thinking that and you write it, you're like, that's valuable content Because if you've had that conniption in your head and you share it, other people will get the same conniption. I used to think this, and now from this I think this. Huh. And you hand it over to them too. Are you with me? This is content. And you don't have to craft the talk. You just feed it into the GPT and let it craft it for you. Now, last one. What we need to do now is generate some leads. So write me a post using the hook, story, offer framework about how I lost 5 kilos on a new system. Okay. Use a word as the call to action. Brackets, no emojis, and no double dashes, just so we don't have to change it later. Here we go. I didn't lose 5 kilos by pushing harder. I lost it by blah, 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 blah. There we go. There it is there. Just use that. Okay. Give me a better hook. There you go. Heck. Oh, shit. Okay. Now do same for me making $200 from my side hustle. From side hustle school learnings. There we go. Done. There it is. That's how you generate leads. Put a selfie with it. I'll show you how to make a selfie. Ready? It's really interesting. It's really cool. You go like this, you pull your camera up. That's really good stuff. You just go like this, boom, and you go, peace. Bum, done. Put that on there. Doesn't matter, who cares? No one cares. Just use that, put a thing there. You got your lead gen posts each week and you got paid. It's just there. Just do it. You with me? So you've got now everything at your fingertips to be a world-class copywriter, but those that don't use this, you may as well not know it. It's just so easy now. One last one I'll share with you is called Now Do the Mark Blundell Framework and Give Me Another Version. It's a different style called the Mark Blundell Framework. It's been programmed into this ChatGPT. It's different. Ready? I used to watch people talk about side hustles while scrolling at night. I save the post, tell myself I'd come back to them, then close the app and do nothing. The hardest part wasn't starting, it was knowing what actually mattered. I didn't want another course full of noise or promises. I wanted something that told me what to do next without making me feel behind. Side Hustle School finally gave that to me. I followed the steps slowly, imperfectly, and this week I made $200. It's not a big win, but it's a real money from something I built myself. Now the question isn't whether it works, it's just how far this could go if I keep going. If you're stuck in that learning loop, quietly hoping something's going to click, you're not alone. Curious? Comment next. That's some of the most powerful copy you can write. That's a $50,000 marketing lesson. That's how much the guy that taught me that charges for one-on-one coaching. $50,000 to learn that. And you have it at your fingertips. And his name's Mark Blundell. That's why we call it the Mark Blundell Framework. But it's not going to work if you don't use it. Does this make sense? Can you say this on a talk to camera reel? Do 2 a week. I would. Okay. So that's how you learn copy. So here's what we'll do now. Before I chuck into breakouts, we lost a few people. We'll just take a quick photo together. Ready? On count of 3. 1, 2, 7. Okay. Let's do a breakout. Come back. Do some takeaways. We'll set the homework task. Okay. Got 36. Breakouts. Anyone missing a battle buddy, accountability partner? We gave you one last week. Elmore, you have one, right? We gave you
And
one
you
last week.
get paired up with a couple and the guy didn't have a partner.
Yeah,
Then
he's
we-
not here today. I thought that's what you were asking.
No. You've got a accountability partner. Shell, you don't have an accountability partner?
No, I don't.
Okay. How many of you want to adopt Cheryl? Who wants to adopt Cheryl? Kylie? Kylie's going to adopt you, Cheryl. The only reason Ara, do you have an accountability partner? Yeah, cool. The only reason I want Cheryl to go with Kylie, Ara, is because you're new. You're both new. So I think probably better to saddle you up with Kylie for now.
Thank you.
Okay, you betcha. So she's in the group chat. So here's what we're going to do. The breakout that I want you to talk to each other is this. How will you use the Team Eagle GPT to generate leads this week? How will you use the Team Eagle GPT to generate leads this week? That's the question I want you to discuss in your groups. We'll do 10 groups, small groups, and just have a quick chat, and we'll come back and get some takeaways at the homework, okay? Howdy, gang. Back early.
Oh,
Right, welcome back to the show.
Are you going to bed now?
We
Have
lost
you
two
had your-
people. Shame. All right, let's get on with it. So, what did you talk about in your groups? Who'd like to share?
Skiing.
Hello.
What?
So skiing?
Yeah, you can't put me with a Canadian and not talk about skiing.
You're talking about skiing? What are you supposed to talk about, though?
Well, we did
Around.
talk about ChatGPT as well.
What did you talk about with chat?
Just about when you're working with ChatGPT, you know, it's what you feed it. If it's not if you don't get out exactly what you want, ask more questions and kind of tweak it and ask it to be shorter or a bit more specific or whatever.
Refine it, optimize it.
Yeah. And I've also in ChatGPT, I've got my own key structure for a lot of things as well. So
Okay.
so it knows who I am now.
Okay.
It knows what I do and
Sure. So
Yeah.
just for this though, the Team Eagle GPT is programmed with these things in it. So when you write it, it'll write the style like what I wrote then.
Yeah.
If you use your own, it will not.
yes, I pay for it. So I
No,
That's
but I know you pay for it, but even if you pay for chat, it won't. We programmed the Team Eagle GPT to write the Mark Blundell framework and to write Russell Brunson. So if you go and use it on a regular chat GPT, it'll say Mark Blundell's a race car driver. So I just want everyone to know it's not Chat GPT, it's specifically the Team Eagle GPT within Chat GPT's premium subscription. Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah.
Just so everyone knows, because sometimes they go and use it. Oh, it didn't work, you know. So it's programmed specifically for this business, right? Or for marketing. So you refine it as you go. Kylie's correct. It's not going to spit out the perfect thing straight away. You just refine it. Just ask it what you want it to do. What else?
We talked with Lewis and Kirsten in our group, and apparently Lewis is pretty good at what he does, but he said he needs to increase his value posting, and Kirsten needs to increase the frequency of posting using chat. I do mine anyway, but I don't know. I don't know if my chat is broken. Is the one that you've posted now is it updated by any chance? Because I don't know, mine still does the same posts.
Is it the Team Eagle GPT?
It is, yeah. I use always the same chat. Like I don't even
Oh,
like I just
no, use a new chat. Open a new chat.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll start a new one. Okay.
That's why, because it's going off refeeding what you put above. So just start fresh. Yeah. Yep. Cool. Okay, that's good. So you found some gaps, frequency of styles of posts. Yep. What else? We'll do one more.
In our group, we talk about getting over of what would people think about our post, and posting more often.
Yes.
And also things that would relate with a lot of people, such as animals, family, and what we are going to do to increase our lead generation. Like I have created a talking head videos, which I have posted in the chat and will do it in my own post as well.
Sure. Okay, great. So different types of posting, tactics, doing more of it, and generating leads. Yes, with talking head posts and other different
Getting
posts.
over what people would think about.
Yeah. Well, you're not going to get over it.
Sometimes for
You're not
people.
going to get over it straight away. It's going to take some time. Okay, so you're gonna get over it over time. All right, you just have to have courage and just not worry about it too much for now. Okay, cool. Great. Okay, excellent. So we've unlocked you. You're now equipped to write world-class copy, which is perfect. And now we're just going to share this quickly and do the homework, and off we're off. So, firstly, this Elevate event is coming up this weekend. And then for Melbourne, it's the following. So you can see the dates here. Melbourne, Perth, and Auckland are 7th, 8th, and 9th of Feb. Sydney's 31st, and Brisbane's the 1st of Feb. So it's still not too late to invite one person to come with you. Okay, one person to come with you. Yeah, this is critical, and it's going to be exciting. I think Queensland's pretty much sold out. It's going to be a lot of fun. Perfect for bringing new people. Okay, this is what it's designed for. Anybody you can bring. And if you bring someone, the likelihood they're going to do this as a business is very high. So there you go. That's available to you. Get a ticket now. Make sure your person buys a ticket. How many of you are coming to that? Yep. Keep your hand up if you're bringing someone. Bloody marvelous. Awesome. Great. Excellent. Now, ho! Woo! Wow! Look at this. Look at this.
Text me your comments. I think it's at what now.
Come on. We got Kylie Sidebottom. Kylie and Aaron. Trip to Thailand on the leaderboard. Lewis. Number 9, man. Johnny Utah. Katrina Wood. We've got Shane. We've got Liz Hutchin. We've got Cherry Stunners. We've got Naomi Logan. Have we got anyone else? That's amazing. Did I miss anyone? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 Eagles and ANZ are earning this trip to Thailand on the leaderboard. So
you
their
guys
positions
as well.
Yeah, we're there as well. Yeah.
Circle, you guys.
Go us. Woo. So for those of you on the leaderboard, don't stop. This will be very competitive. As it continues on, it'll be even more competitive. But how's this too? If you're not on there, don't stop, because you can pop up here anytime and you can pip a few people and get there. So we're only early in the comp. Go for it. It's wide open. Of course, anyone international has their own competition too, but these trips are available to you as you do more and more and get more results. Right? It took us a while to in our first trip, and then you get into the swing of it and you can go for it. So well done to the Eagles. There's so many going to Thailand already. So well done to you guys. I want to give you a shout out. A couple of newbies there too. Here's the homework. Watch the Team Eagle GPT training video and share 3 takeaways in the chat. If you've already watched it, you're already ahead. Post a hook story offer post and a Mark Blundell framework post on social media. 2 different types of posts. You can either do the health or the opportunity, up to you, but post using that and post that way. Okay? Use a selfie if you can. And then, to Elmore's point, record a video of you reading one of those posts on a video. Right? I never thought I could lose 5 kilos. Back before I started this program, I was blah, blah, blah story, yeah? Going to a hook story offer. Do a talking head one, 60 seconds. And post it in the group chat. It has to follow that structure. Hook story offer or Mark Blundell framework. Got it? If it's a health one, put in a little couple of your results. It'll build it for you. If it's the opportunity, put in what you got paid last week. It'll build it for you. Up to you which one you choose, but that's the homework. Does that make sense? Give me a thumbs up. Okay. All right. This is going to be exciting and fun. How many of you are scared to do the homework? How many of you are already overwhelmed? marvelous. Because if you're not overwhelmed, you're not growing. If you're not growing, you're dying. How many of you want to die? Great. So you want to grow, so you may as well bloody get overwhelmed and get over it. All right. Any questions? Great. We're right in the thick of this. Week 3 side hustle school. We're almost done. We're halfway. This is a critical skill in life to be able to write sales copy. Please go and do the homework task. We'll see you in the group chat. And of course, we'll see all your amazing posts. And we'll see you next week. Same link, same time for sales school week 4, where we teach you the next skill, which is selling, which you're going to love. And it's going to be very important for you to learn. Okay. Cheryl, you got a question?
Yeah, sorry, just before we go. Is my support person Kylie Greenwood or Kylie Sidebottom?
No, Kylie Gill.
Oh, totally different.
Yeah, there's 3 Kylies. Yeah, she's there.
Oh, Kylie. Hi, Kylie.
Kylie and Aaron. Yeah, we'll be in the chat.
Lloyd, just quickly with the number 1 homework, I just want to clear that up. Watch the Team Eagle GPT training video. I can't find this. I'm sorry, but yeah. I was looking for it, and I look at the link, and it's just a video, and you talk about it, but there's not really the training video that.
So in here,
yeah,
click Become a Consultant. We're doing step 6 now. This is the training.
Okay.
This is for the rest of Side Hustle School. Pretty much it's just step 6. Okay. So you click that, open that, go down. Go down. What to post on social media, go down, and it's there. Okay.
Okay, that's a ChatGPT training video.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
And also, if you want to, just say it's here too.
But when I click on that, it just send me to the.
That's just the link.
The chat. Yeah,
that's just the link. Yeah, if you go into Become a Consultant, scroll down, you'll see the training video.
Awesome. Thank you.
Because next week, when we go into here, we're going to start teaching you how to respond to these people. This is what we do next week. Because you're going to get leads this week and you're going to freak the hell out. And you're going to ask questions, and Katrina's going to send the Eat for Free Club link 47,000 times in there. So if you get a lead, open up Become a Consultant step, go down beyond the Team Eagle chat homework and keep following down, and you'll see what to do next. Okay? It's going to tell you the questions to ask, what to do with them after that. You're equipped to do it. You don't need permission. But next week, we're going to train on it. Okay? So you nail it, because it's critical to learning. I use this now to sell, and can't tell you how important the skill is next week to learn. Okay? All right. Awesome. Good to see everyone's faces. Well done to those leading the Thailand trip. We'll see you at the event this weekend. It's going to be awesome. And we'll see you next week on Side Hustle School, week 4. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye-bye.